Ford Field here in Chicago. And we're happy to return to it once again in its final chapters as an NFL stadium. Up next, a contest that keeps things all in the NFC between the San Francisco 49ers and the Chicago Bears. Ready to get this game started. Here's Evan McPherson. And here we go from Chicago. Fielded at the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Unlock.
Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. Rob flat, first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. That's a nice quick correction for this front run. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Run loss of a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11.
Let him go. 19 Lions. 18 Cardinal. 8 Warriors. 17. Trap 60. Trap 60. Let's go.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. It's a turnover on his first pass of the season. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the Bears will take over as he records his first interception of our season. How quickly things can change, huh? From kickoff to now, already looking at an entirely different picture, Brock. They get the interception, and they're going to take over in perfect position to score our first points.
You know, we talk about scripting for offense all the time, but flip it around. That could not be a better script for this defense. Not just...
And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Bears parlay the interception into points. Evan McPherson on to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bears take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1 for 1. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Okay, ready?
San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 70 Rangers, 70, 60 Mavericks, 60 Mavericks, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Send the tight end in motion. On 1st down, it's Richardson. That one's incomplete over the middle. Trying to get that one to CeeDee Lamb. So that brings up 2nd down.
Those windows over the middle, the congestion, just the mass of people. If you're not on time and on target, you're not going to find a completion, especially on that down and distance.
Back to the air. It's Richardson. Connection made. Travis Etienne. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that means it'll be 1st down, San Francisco.
You just got to love that angle, right? It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the 1st down.
And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
On the set.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
18, here we go. Set. Bronco 80. Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Bails out of the pocket quick. Now here he goes. And he's able to cross midfield before going out. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
60, Buffalo 18. Go.
First down throw here from Richardson. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He was looking for Colston Loveland. And it's going to be 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 3.
10 to 11. Go. 60, Viking 18. Dragon 60.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. And again, it's going to hit the ground, incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions that made this 3rd down.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
70 Rangers. 70, let's go. 70 Lions.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And he put everything he's got behind it. So the coverage holds up on the deep ball. That's going to force 4th down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
And this is headed to the sideline, and it'll bounce out at the 7. Wow, great kick.
7-yard line.
Ready,
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Play fake. It's Milton. He's going deep. They connect on the deep shot. And a big gain reaches midfield.
And the Bears, first down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
So the ball on the midfield stripe now after that big play. It's 1st and 10.
18, Pioneer. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. Pulled in by the rookie out of Texas Tech. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready, 19, Coconut.
Has him on a quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Let go.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
From the gun on 3rd down. That's the 1st down, and he's still going. And this is down all the way to the 3. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
Here's a design run. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. Ball still at the 3 as they get set for 2nd and goal.
At the 49ers 3-yard line.
Now here he goes on the boot. He rolls to his right. Catch made. And in for the Chicago touchdown. The Bears take a 13-0 lead. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. point added on by McPherson. And the Bears drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
14.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. He's brought down just inside the 25. 49ers to the line. 1st and 10.
Come on. Hit. 50, 50.
Looking now from the gun. Big strike here to Williams. Into the red zone. And he's going to score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers leach pay dirt for the first time this game. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
On the jump.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Back to throw. Here's Milton. Short pass brought in. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Go! Cougar 19. Cowboy 80.
2nd down carry for Taylor. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. We're through 1/4 of this opening weekend of football. It's a 14-7 game. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. We're back and all set for the 2nd quarter. Bears football. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. He beams one deep right side. Into a crowd and intercepted. Kicked out by Quinyon Mitchell. And the 49ers will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Well, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick 6? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
Vacates quickly left side, and he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Here we go. Ready up.
Richardson now on 2nd and 10. Oh, man, it's Colston Loveland. Nothing doing after the catch, but a good gain on it. They're down to the 35. A pickup of 17. And that gives the 49ers the 1st. All set to go now from the 35. Here's ETN on 1st down. Went in there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on it.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling our running backs, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
On the ready.
Offense to the line. 2nd down.
70 Lions.
Ocean Man is the tight end. He's going left.
Go.
Play fake. It's Richardson. Bears getting close, and they're going to take him down. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough third down.
In a situation like this, you got to be a fixer. I mean, this game is hard. When you get into known passing situations, it gets even more difficult. But when you don't get rid of the ball and you take another sack, you make this third down a near impossibility.
Dragon 60.
Third and long for him here. And he's off the mark there. Too far behind him to adjust. That brings up fourth down.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
On comes the field goal unit to try this one for the 49ers. We better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
The wind was at a sails, Kate, and it certainly helped that football fly true and right down the middle. And from that distance, to hit with that accuracy is one impressive shot.
And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive.
Ready.
Some nice field position here. Bears getting set. First and 10.
Ready. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Let go.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. He's going to try another deep one here. Defender's there. It's intercepted. Picked out by Quinion Mitchell. And the 49ers are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
This is such a back-and-forth nature of this game that we all love. Defense is just infused with confidence. Back-to-back possessions, taking it away and offensively. Boy, you just feel like you're killing your team right now. Got to protect the football.
Hop 70. Hop 70. Cut my team. Cut. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Richardson now on first and 10. He has room past the 25. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
That one right down the middle. And the 49ers push their lead to 3.
Bears, 14.
The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. First and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Knocked away, that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, that brings up second down.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
Connects on the crosser. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. They got 21 yards on the play. And it'll be first down Bears. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Off the play fake. Here's Milton. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
At the
Let's go now.
47-yard line.
Buffalo 18.
Now Milton to throw. Hauled in by Musgrave. And he's able to get it past midfield and down onto the 49er side.
That can be a hopeless feeling when you fire a curl route right into zone coverage perfectly like that. Unless that curl happens to be right next to where one of your guys is sitting, That pass can hum in there, and there's nothing this defense can do.
18 Cardinal, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Go.
Hilton now on third down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice. He has tried quite a few kicks this time in the NFL, Kate, but a little extra excitement, I think, from everybody on the field. You don't get many chances to set a new career long. He took a shot, and he delivered.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Has this at the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Got it. Ready?
San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. 19, 18, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats, 79 Broncos. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Into the hands of his running back, ETN. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that means it'll be 1st down, San Francisco. Plenty of points already, partner, as we have reached the 2-minute warning. More from Soldier Field after this.
Here we go, 19, 5 here. 19 tight, 19 tight. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Richardson on 1st and 10. Hauled in by Lamb, right side. And they're going to touch him down as they line up with a nice gain on that play, and they got a new set of downs, too.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Trap Cougar 19. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
They'll motion Lamb right. To the air on this 1st down, Richardson. Hits his running back. And he's taken down at the 30. So 20 yards on that play. And that gives the 49ers the 1st.
19 Lions.
1st down,
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
They'll throw again, Richardson. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it sets up 2nd down. From the gun, ETN gets it. We call it 1, maybe 2 yards at the end block. It's 3rd down. The Bears decide to call their 1st timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Bears in the nickel, 3rd down.
Trap 60, trap 60. Ready? 70, Timber, Warriors 70. Buffalo 18. Mustang 19. Let's go.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. On comes the field goal unit to try this one for the 49ers. He catched his 1st attempt, his 2nd now from 45. Thought he had a chance to block it, but he ends up wiping out the kicker instead, and that's going to award their offense a 1st down. You hate to see this on 4th down for that defense, roughing the kicker. Now they've got a 1st inside the red zone.
Reno.
They'll run here, following the penalty. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Putting the tight end in motion. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
60 Maverick! 60 Maverick!
Richardson on third. Chased out to his right. And he makes the catch on the right sideline, but no! Oh, they call it out of bounds. The throw led him just a little bit too much. Now on fourth down, they're out to try for the field goal. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And they've taken back the lead.
Going to feel just a little bit better going into halftime. Anytime you score points right before the final frame, and for the kicker, he pays off his teammates' hard work.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line.
Come on, come on.
Here's Milton, first and 10. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the 49ers might be able to get some points late after the interception.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in, coverage-wise, to every route combination they're trying to throw?
He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Brought down by Fred Warner. And with the clock just about to strike 0, we get a timeout. 1 second to go in our half. So from a mile away, they'll send out the field goal unit to take a shot at this one. You better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll double their lead to 6. High-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback.
Hold it ready.
Some nice field position here. Bears getting set, first and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Let go.
Taylor gets it to begin the drive. Looks like they're giving about 2 on the opening play of this drive.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Back to Taylor on second down. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him about 3 yards, and now they're going to have 3rd and 5 to figure out.
Now 3rd and 5.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
He'll throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. The defense seizing the opportunity. Great stop. They've got a turnover on downs, and they get their guys the ball in plus territory.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
Cowboy 80. Panther 60.
On first down, it's Richardson. Ooh, on him quick there, and they bring him to the toes. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
Even from the booth, Kate, I could hear it. I could hear that front seven telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did, wasted no time in getting that sack.
And he's able to cross midfield before going out. A good pickup of 6 there, but still 13 to go on third down.
A humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front seven.
Let's see what they went with. Third down.
18 Pioneers. 19 Lions. 79 Broncos. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 60 Bobcats. 60 Dragons. 60. Ready.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Juan Thornhill takes it away. Well, Brock, they left the locker room in front. Great position to be in, right? But a shaky start to half number 2 with that interception right there.
We know that no lead in this league is safe ever, ever, ever. A one-point lead, something that looks insurmountable. They all seemingly come down to the final possession anyway. And with a whole half of football left, you just can't give away too many possessions like that.
He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Second and 8.
Here we go. Here we go. 70 Lions. Let go.
Play fake. It's Milton. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Along that 40-yard line. It's a gain of 12 on that one, and that'll be first down, Chicago.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Go, Reed. Ready.
Getting out of the pistol here. Rolling out to his left. He's got it inside the 10. And they're going to stop him, but he's got enough to make it first and goal from the 8.
These QBs make it look easy, but that requires such a large amount of body control when you throw it on the move. You got to be able to get the same accuracy you would if your feet are set. Sure takes a lot of repetition to make it look easy.
Caught just shy of the goal line. And he takes it down to the 2, but no touchdown yet. He's out of bounds. Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. He's got a boom. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Bears parlay the interception into points. McPherson at the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And they'll take the lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Ready.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this first and 10.
Back. Mustang 19. Trap 60. Trap 60. Ready.
Off the play fake. Here's Richardson. And almost immediately, he just chucks it away. Not sure what he was thinking there, and unsurprisingly, yep, here comes that flag.
On the ready.
Some yardage lost and first down lost too with that grounding flag. This is 2nd and long.
Ready.
ETN gets it on the draw. And they'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, a nice little run to set the table.
Bears bringing out an extra DB here. 3rd down.
70 Rangers, 70. Ready? Like 19, Pioneers. Warriors, 70. 19, Lions. Cup 19, Cup 19. Ready?
Richardson. Big gain downfield. And this will reach the opposing 25-yard line.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
60 Bobcat.
1st down throw here from Richardson. Throw left side is hauled in by Loveland. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. They get an even 10 on that play. And that means it'll be 1st down San Francisco.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard
Here we go.
line.
Go.
Out of the gun, a give to Etienne. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers take a lead just before the end of the 3rd. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. So great work by the running back there, Brock. He saw a little bit of space, took advantage, and he took it all the way for 6.
So good, Kate. You'll hear running back coaches say this: slow to and then explode through. And that's exactly what he did. Slow to the hole, but explodes for the touchdown.
Well, it may be stating the obvious, partner. I do that sometimes often, but tight ends, such a mismatch this close in. And no surprise, they win his way for that 2-point conversion.
Yeah, it's one of those guys, security blanket. Whether he's designed read or not, this quarterback knows that tight end's a great outlet. Why? Because often they're bigger and they're stronger. Even if they're double teamed, there's still that chance to get that entry pass, like a great post in basketball. And they know how to finish.
Here we go. Here we go.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. New set of downs from 37. Here's Milton. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the 49ers get it back on the final play of the quarter. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's 49ers football. We'll see if they can close things out for a win. San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. Here's Etienne to begin the drive. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
First play of the drive lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down. Rush coming for Richardson. Dump off caught by his back. Gets up the edge to the 35. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe block as he set out. It's a 29-yard gain. And that gives the 49ers the first.
49ers first down. A gain of 29 yards. And the
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
down.
Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Inside handoff goes to Etienne. And he gets absolutely pumped to end that one. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
7-yard pickup.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
They kick the running back in motion. Defense showing blitz, Richardson. And this one is launched downfield. Catch is made in close. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the fourth. That one splits the uprights. And the 49ers double their lead to 14. The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line.
Ready.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Look at that power. Deep left side. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Ready.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Come on.
Off the play fake. Here's Milton. Flushed out of the pocket. Moving right. Airs it out down the sideline. And they pick him off again. Picked off by Quinion Mitchell. And the 49ers get it as he makes his 3rd interception of this game. Well, we all remember they were able to turn that first interception into a touchdown, and now they get a chance to do it again.
Yeah, takeaways are A1. We know that. Every defensive preaches it, but when you could score off those turnovers, points off takeaways, that often leads to huge results for your team.
And he's going to get him all the way up near that 30-yard line, Brock. Knocked down a step or 2 shy of it. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that means it'll be 1st down, San Francisco.
18.
Play action with Richardson. On him quick, and they bring him down. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up 2nd down.
Hey, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
Following the sack needs some positive yards here. It is 2nd down and 18.
Three. 60 Bobcat.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Ron Thornhill takes it away.
Intercepted. The Bears take over 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
On the jump.
We've set it downs from the 37.
Let's go. Cougar 19. Ready.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Man downfield, and he finds London. And this is going to get them all the way to the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. Give him 24 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Bears.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Cardinal.
From the red zone now. That's going to be caught by his back. Taylor. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Makes the catch. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. Offense in the hurry up here. Running for it with Taylor. And he takes it into the end zone for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. So now the Bears getting set. Big moment coming as they go for 2.
The Bears will line up for the
Right, they're going to throw for it. And he can't bring it in. They don't get the 2 points.
I've heard great receiver coaches say, watch your fingers wrap around the ball. You know, it's pretty clear he should have had that one, and he didn't get the job done. And 2 points, well, they're left on the table.
Returning it from the 4. And he gets to the 25, but not much further before going out.
At their own 26-yard line.
'49ers to the line. 1st and 10.
Reno.
On the ground to begin this drive with Etienne. His charge towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts, a very minimal gain.
On the ready. Drive 50.
It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago. 49ers leading by 8. Second down now. They need 7.
Here we go.
Etienne again. And he takes it down to the 33. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it. And that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
60 Eagles. Warriors 17.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Bails out of the pocket quick. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. And now it's 2nd down.
A little bit of chaos, right? I mean, play breaks down, trying to find a connection and get on the same page, just couldn't do it. I'll tell you this, though, and what I do like is you live to play another down. You don't risk the interception, and you throw it out of bounds.
Now check this one down to Etienne. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that gives the 49ers the 1st.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
They're going to pass it here. Into the hands of his running back, Etienne. And that should just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win.
Touchdown, San Francisco.
So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
That one right down the middle. And the 49ers lead by 15 now. The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. And nope, not chancing this one. Knee down for a touchback. Some nice field position here. Bears getting set. 1st and 10. Out of the gun. It's Milton. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Reek Woolen with the INT. And the 49ers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
That throw has got to be the last we've seen of him this contest. I'm just not sure how they leave him in when the defense is clearly all over whatever he's trying to throw. The amount of frustration he is feeling is only going to lead to additional miscues. Please, for the love of God, take this man out.
He's going to loft one deep to the left. He's out for this one. Oh, what a catch! Got to hurry this to the line.
A gain of 37 on the play.
19 tight.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40.
Richardson now on 1st and 10. And it's incomplete, but hey, who cares? They've got the lead.